Good Erev Shabbos to you. I hope you're all well.
Happy Friday, everybody.
So, Mazel Tov this week.
Mazel Tov to Rabbi Clancy for being awarded an MBE for political and public service.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to Nikki and Dan Cohen on Jake's bar mitzvah.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to Joe and Richard Lippman on Talia's bat mitzvah.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to Helen and Dan Littlestone on the birth of their son.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to Sarah Foley-Comer and Richard Summers on their wedding.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
And Mazel Tov to Yvonne and Lawrence Davis on their 50th wedding anniversary.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to Elisa and Stephen Ziff on their 25th wedding anniversary.
Mazel Tov.
And to anyone else who has a birthday, anniversary, or any other simcha in the coming week.
Mazel Tov.
We wish refuah shlema to anyone who's unwell,
Shlema.
and wish long life to Lloyd Becker on the sad passing of his father, and to anyone who's observing a yort site in the coming week.
Yes, any shout-outs this week?
Do we have any shout-outs this week? Tumbleweed.
Is the phone ringing? No shout-outs this week. Okay.
Oh, we have a shout-out for Shabbat.
Oh, yes.
It is the longest Shabbat this week.
Oh, wow. Yes,
so a big shout-out to the longest Shabbat.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Get those books finished.
Midsummer, absolutely. Okay, so being a long Shabbos, Friday evening services are at Croxel Yavna and Elstree at 7:15. Early candle lighting is at 7:45. Shabbos morning, there is Limud at Croxtel at 9:30, and main services at both Croxtel and Yavna at 9:30 as well. Youth Suda again in Shakespeare Park here. It's really, really popular. That's between 5 and 6. Again, I hope the weather stays really nice. That's really lovely. Mincha followed by Suda Shlishit and the continuation of our Medicine in Halacha series at Croxdale together with the Kollel. That is at 8:55. Suda and Mincha also 8:55 at Yavna. And Shabbat goes out, as you said, the longest Shabbat is at 10:28. So,
oh, we didn't say that together, did we?
That's okay. 10:28. That's fine. And something to think about,
I just thought
yes.
one shout out. I think we should give a shout out to our chair, Josh Muntz, on the new newsletter.
Yeah, loving it.
Because
Yeah,
there's been a lot of positive
Yes.
feedback about it, that it's shorter and clearer.
Yeah.
And so, well done.
Make sure you're reading it. It's coming into your inbox on a Thursday and on a Sunday, and loads going on as well to read in there. Korach was a Levi who wanted to be a Kohen. His argument was that the entire Jewish people are holy, and therefore everyone can equally fulfill the same roles as anybody else. Now, the question is, what's wrong with a little bit of ambition that he had? Well, the Sfasa Emes explains that it all depends on our motivation. You see, ideally, everything we should do should be l'shem shamayim, for the sake of heaven. Our intentions should be pure and from no ulterior motive, generated by a genuine desire to develop and grow as individuals and as a collective. Now, this does seem to contradict a principle we see in the Gemara, that a person should occupy themselves with Torah and mitzvahs, even if it's lo lishma, even if not for its own sake, because if you're occupied and you're involved in them, you may come to do it for the right reasons. Now, Rav Chaim Volozhin sort of teaches us that although it's not possible to be completely motivated for the sake of heaven, doing things for the right reasons has to be our ultimate goal. And so the episode of Korach reminds us and remains an extreme warning against the dangers of raw ambition. When someone's actions are totally self-serving, then it never ends well. Something to think about on this really long Shabbos. Have a fantastic Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom and good Shabbos.
Shabbat Shalom.